What is up, everybody? I see that stream crashed while I was getting ready, so while I was doing something. So let's I guess let's take a few minutes to completely reset everything.
Of the dark side.
I know the music is really loud, but so am I. So. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, what's up, Bunsen? What's up, Bumble? Yeah, I ran upstairs to get water and put my dishes away from eating, because oh my god, guys. What a day. My errands, everything is chaos. I went out and everything was super chaotic. There were people everywhere. It took forever to get everything done. Like, I literally just got done eating. Like, I've just been go. My hose, my mainline hose fucking exploded today. So I had to go get a new hose. That way I could water my plants. And I had to do all this fucking deep changes of stuff. Like, I had to collect things and put stuff away. I had to haul a bunch of heavy shit. But there were so many people in my way today. It's fucking obnoxious. I look, like, this is just me, this is what I was running around. Like, I had my hair up in a fucking messy bun and I just took it out. Like, I haven't even run a brush through my hair today. I took a shower earlier and my hair is still like a little damp from my shower. It's been chaos. It has been a chaotic day. Remind me to never leave my house on the weekend. Your internet went to shit a few times. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Wildlife is invading your home. You killed 2 raccoons. Aww. I love raccoons. I actually wish I had raccoons on my property. Raccoons, and I'm actually looking into going out of my way to rescue rabbits. So you have the animals I want. You had a pretty busy day too? Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know what's happened, but everything's like disconnecting. Let me see if this is gonna... See, is that gonna... Okay, so it went to Twitch, it went to YouTube. There's Kick. And Rumble is still going strong, okay. I think. My golly, what a day. Everything is against me all the time. Sometimes is what it feels like. Oh yeah, and I need to talk. Raccoons around here are vicious and attack any smaller animal. They're also, and I promise I'm not getting the size of pug dogs when full. Well, that's just kind of standard for raccoons. Raccoons get big. Healthy raccoons get big. Their stupid little hands getting everything. How dare you! I love their little hands! How they wash everything with their little hands! It's so cute! Oh my... What's up, nuts? They cause so much chaos in the yard. Try putting down it now. Now this smells really bad, but you can go to like Tractor Supply and you can get something called, well, it's exactly what it says it is. You can get a container of fox urine. I don't know how they harvest it. I don't need to know the details. But you put the fox urine down and it will repel them because they'll think that there's foxes in the area that have marked it as their territory. Might be something you want to help, you know, take some preventative actions, you know, some repellents and stuff to try to get them to go away. You have foxes too? See, I would love to have a pet fox, but I don't think my house could handle having a pet fox. Suppose I love when you hardly wear makeup. I'm not wearing a damn thing. My hair is a hot mess. I went to the hardware store today. Like, I had my hair up in like these crazy, like I just had my hair in this super crazy bun because it's just like, it was really hot today. And I was just busting my ass, fucking running around doing errands, and I went to the hardware store, I went to the outdoor store, I went to the wholesale store, and then I went to another store with a garden center so I could get the stuff that the first place didn't have what I needed. I just did all my running around, but it was just jam-packed everywhere. It was just so busy. And I got home, and this morning my hose busted. So I had, as soon as I got home, I had to change my hoses out. I had to go and water everything. Usually I do that earlier in the day, but I couldn't because it was broken. So I had to water everything, and then I got this treatment for my banana tree, and I did that, did this whole fucking tree care stuff, and then made dinner, and I just got done eating, and then I immediately, as soon as I got done eating, I started stream, and then ran upstairs and loaded up my dishwasher, and came down here to realize that the stream had crashed. I was like, I don't even have enough time to like get ready at all. Like, this is just my running around outfit. Like, you can tell I've had a long day and I'm tired. In the bra cam more than makeup, yeah. A little hot here today on Mother's Day. Yeah, I don't know why Mother's Day. You figure Mother's Day would be like restaurants would be busy, but not like hardware stores. You know what I mean? Like, why was that busy? Maybe because the kids and the moms are out and the dads are out. What's up, Jimmy? So the boxes that live at our farm, we keep them around because they look cool and they keep the rodent population down. Oh yeah, one of the things, let's take a picture. One of the critters I would really like to get here, because they don't really have any here, is possums. I would like to have possums here because they're pretty harmless. They're very sweet. Like raccoons, you can train them. Maybe not your raccoons, but you can train them and you can get them to be docile and like tame, you know, and domesticated, if you will. And they're like nature's little garbage men, you know. They go around and they eat ticks, and they eat unnecessary and unwanted bugs. They eat rodents. They eat dead fruit that's fallen on the ground. They're just nature's little garbage men, and I really would love to have some. They're so cute. Plus, they're cute. Possums? I think possums. You know that Mother's Day is the day when the least amount of crime happens? That's because all mothers are stuck at brunch with their families. My jacket in case I get cold. I got myself an XL water. Yeah, I say we just hop right into it because it's already late. I've already had a long day. I'm already tired. Let's just fucking go. So everybody hop on over to the Discord. We are continuing with season 2 and 3. It's really funny. It's really hard to kind of gauge what season we're in because it was so choppy when it was released. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get that accidentally muted myself. Oh god, I'm tired, so let's hope I don't do anything super, super retarded. God knows that doesn't take much anyways. Interesting. Rumble's being kind of weird. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Strange. Double interesting. It's still being weird. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me use all of my half a brain cell that I have right now. I'm hoping that fucking OBS doesn't crash again. It's really weird. It seems like it'll crash when I walk away, but when I sit here and stare at it, it's like, okay. Okay, I guess I'll behave. It's so weird. And when it crashes, it doesn't save whatever you did last. That's another thing. Can't be as weird as the people who chat on Rumble. Those guys are wacko. Yeah, those guys are weird. What weirdos. Oh, alright, let's fucking do this. Let's do this. I look like chaos, but let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna mute that, and that should be on monitor only. Beautiful. Alright, in the Discord, let us go. Okay. Sometimes there's that weird audio delay. Let's see, is it gonna do the thing? There we go. Helps if there's actually audio to be played, I guess. For everything you gain, you lose something else. Ugh. Actually, I'm just gonna put my jacket on. I am a little chilly. The ever elusive General Grievous. Ugh. Ugh. I need to find my Boba Fett jacket. I have a Boba Fett jacket. That would be more appropriate than this jacket, but this is what we got. You know, honestly, I think I'm just gonna throw my hair back up. It looks like shit. It looks fucking terrible. Years of tight ponytails is catching up with me, though. If only I knew then what I knew now. No, what? Had a few of them last night. Would we have a few of last night? I'm already tired and I'm already confused. Why are you saying no? Is it because I put my hair up? Yeah, let's watch stuff. Let's fucking go. Nah, you look gorgeous, darling. Simply gorgeous. I mean, I've had a long fucking day. Especially when you consider that I didn't get much sleep last night. Yeah, that's still murder. Killing people you don't like is murder. Unless it's sanctioned, you know, by some guy in an office somewhere. Just saying. Why would you even try? Like, kill them first. Still can't kill a Jedi on your own, bro. You gotta have your little Q-tip gang. Ugh. Oh, I can't sit like that because then the thing's covering my face. Okay. What's up, Dunk Man? So up all night fantasizing over fine ass sweaty blacksmiths. Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. Sorry. I'm not. What you doing? Well, we are watching Star Wars. For Star Wars month, we're watching the complete Star Wars saga. So join us in the Discord and we can hang out together and watch Star Wars together. We're doing a special watch-a-thon for May. We're watching the entire saga from start to finish. Wanna play a game? Well, we're watching stuff right now. We normally play games, like together on Fridays and stuff. An IRL game? Like, what do you mean? A talking game? Like what? What you thinking? Or a drawing game? We're in the middle of watching Star Wars. Like, what do you want to do? Oof, shut me down. Hurts so good. No, I did not. You said sorry, and I said I'm not. I'm here for a moment before bed, though. I wish you a wonderful night of Star Wars fun and adventures. Well, you have a good night. I wish I would have been able to start sooner today, but today was chaos. Ugh. Gonna kick my feet up. Ugh. I got my good boots on. Oh, I get it. I misunderstood. Either way, nighty night. Yeah, nighty night. You have good dreams about stuff and things. Oh, Nox, you changed your picture. I saw that. Draw blindfolded or without hands? Well, then I can't watch Star Wars. Pew pew pew. Gonna hyperspace. See, that's one thing that always got me with hyperspace is like, yeah, you got your coordinates in, but what if there's something in the way? You know, how does it exactly work? Because it's one thing to go super fast from point A to point B, but what if there's something in your way? Like, I get it's space, you know, but I don't know. Seems like it would be easy to hit someone or something. Fucking slick maneuvering though. Next time. I really love the Anakin that's in the Clone Wars. My only thing is he feels like a completely different person from the Anakin in the movies, you know? Hayden is way more like emotional, whereas this Matt seems way more in control, more mature, you know? But yeah. I don't know. To me, it makes it a hard shift when you go back and forth. Why do you have armor that can't deflect laser blasts? Like, that feels like that should be the main point of the army. Armor. I do like that they had Grievous and Obi-Wan encounter each other a lot throughout the Clone Wars. Really helps the movie scene, you know? Make it a little bit more impactful. Yeah, there you go. Oh, one thing I realized. Ugh. Oi. Double oi. He never surrenders, but he's always quick to run away like a bitch, you know? Always running away from stuff. That was a nice shot. But why would it be falling? It's space. Like, it's space. There's nowhere to fall in space. It's just space. What? Like, where are you? You would just gently float away. Unfortunate. The sass on him is so good. Obi-Wan's sass is just chef's kiss. It's very good. Oh my god, bots. Kick is just full of bots, man. The fucking droids. Let's see here. To answer your question about hyperspace, you're technically opening a type of wormhole black hole so you can pass through things. However, the run up to reaching that speed, you will hit shit. Yeah. Yeah, you can get fucked up, I feel like, in hyperspeed. Just cuts him in half, yeah. Why they don't have a complaint box. Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups. I ate so much. You know, after you eat and you feel like your stomach is sticking out real far. I'm right there. I got that Bundy feeling type belly. Can I see the chat? Yes, I see the chat. I just read the chat. I have multiple chats, but yeah. I'd be more concerned about exiting hyperspace because you know asteroids, meteor storms, remains of ships, etc. Yeah, like how do you know? How do you know if something's gonna be there or not in your way? Like that's my thing. Aw, Rex. Rex, no. Do you guys remember when the Clone Wars was out and they used to have all the clone action figures? I was like, how ingenious, because it's all just the same mold but with different paint. Did I see the game? What game? Oh. Oh, I'm not. We're watching Star Wars, man. We're not playing anything right now. That's another haircut with the electric bolts in it that takes a lot of maintenance. Like a lot. Chill, Twi'lek, chill. She's sassy. How very Skyrim of you. Yeah, you don't fuck with the team's medic ever. Yeah.
Southwest. Do you require anything else?
No. Thank you. Resume the sex without me. Jesse, you're in bed. I'll find you.
Medic always outranks all.
There's our escape.
Ugh.
Any sign of Reeves? He must be heading to a second escape pod. Captain Rex, come in, please. What's his condition? He'll be fine. We had to find him shelter tonight. Reeves is on the move. We're headed to the west. Swing around, we can meet up at the final escape pod. All the firepower we can muster. Go to that speed portion.
Our medics carry 60 pounds more gear than everyone else and will carry another person while full sprinting. I've seen videos about IRL squads in Iraq where the enemy targeted the medics first. Big mistake. Yeah, that's also considered like a huge... That's also considered a huge no-no, is like, there's kind of a general rule, unless you're playing dirty, that you don't attack medics. Because medics aren't there to fight. Medics are there to help people on the field. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. We are watching Star Wars. The entire saga from start to finish. This is the 7th day of doing it. We're gonna keep it up. Until we get everything. Whew. No shit.
I like to think I'm really exercising my freedom to choose not to kill for a living. That is not your choice to make. Swallow oath to the Republic. You have a duty. I have a duty, right? And it's to my family. Does that count, or do you still plan to turn me in? Do I have a choice?
Hey, Cheesy Pete. Sir Grievous, did you go after a medical base? Yeah, bro does not care. Well, hot damn. Thank you so much, man. Aw, that's so sweet. I appreciate that, man. Choo-choo! Hot damn, man. You just giving it to everybody. I appreciate that. That's super awesome, man. What's up, Incognito? Welcome to the chat. Man's coming in here.
Our children, their children, forced to live under an evil I can't well imagine.
Bro just came in like Santa Claus, man. Just gifts galore.
Isn't that what somebody
How are y'all? We're good. We are watching the Star Wars saga here in the Discord. We usually do like gaming streams and stuff, but for Star Wars month, we're mixing it up.
That's what I
Star Wars Watchathon, the entire saga from start to finish in chronological order. So it's been a lot of fun. We're on the Clone Wars right now. So we're still pretty early in the franchise. How are you guys doing?
very well. We'll meet you in the middle.
Just fucking punching people. Like, I don't know, man. The amount of times lately I've been gifting subs to channels I don't follow. Yeah, but you follow here. I also a girl to put her clothes on because she said she wanted to watch Star Wars. Put your clothes on. We're watching Star Wars.
They started working their way through the wounded, killing us off.
Hey, thank you for following. Welcome to being a Nugget of Awesome.
It's the day I felt my life didn't have any meaning. Everyone I cared about, my team,
The meme is real and about me, apparently.
I was just slowly alone, no sense to me. Can you understand that, Rex? I've been in countless battles, lost many brothers, but they were my family, my home.
I wonder, how a human and a Twi'lek can, crossbreed.
I know you think
Wonder what the... Wonder what the, genes will end up being like. A hype chest? Hey! You got a cutie hype emote! How cute! Juju! Hype chests are on the way! Oh, everybody share their hype chests! Hello! Kids with zero survival instincts. Oh, that's what's her shit, the voice actress that she does like Phil and Lil from Rugrats, and the professor. Oh shit, from Futurama, the professor's clone. The fuck is his name? Hubert. Hubert. Or Cubert? Cubert.
Affirmative, Crossfire. You take that goal. No, Captain. Respect. You're not in charge.
Be right back. All right, we'll be right here. Bro's got them Jack Farmer arms.
Concentrate your fire on that ship. Don't let that ship land. In something. Hurry, Jesse, cover it.
The world? My light is acting all weird. I have one of those like tower lights and it's like flashing crazy colors. Why? Huh. Can't have you be flashing all crazy, Lamp. You're being a little dramatic. Nah. The person, she always stimulates my brain in a good way. I sound far away. Oh, let me turn the volume up a little bit. Is that better? Is that better? Yes. Okay, cool. Is it too much? You had me at 25%. Oh, and I turned the volume. Cool.
Where we start. Call the cruisers.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. As long as everybody's cool with the level. So Incognito, since you are a new nugget here to the Nugget Nation, tell us about yourself if you want. If you just want to chill in the shadows, that's cool too.
Yes, gentlemen. Still with you. Thanks for doing the best. That's great news. We certainly missed you at the party. All right. I can take one of my own. Can't wait to hear about it. We're standing by. Welcome, Skyrex. This is your friend. My family.
It's also interesting to know that the clones are not infertile. Kind of, I don't know, something about it seems like they would be infertile, you know? I don't know why, but it just seems like they would be. You draw a video game and start school again for the 3rd time later this month. Oh, geez, you're a busy, busy boy. Or girl, you're a busy bee. How about that? I'm actually considering going back to school myself. So, see how that goes, guys. But what do you draw? And what kind of games do you play? We play all kinds of stuff here. We do a lot of horror games. We do multiplayer games, campaign, all kinds of stuff. A little bit of everything here. But Star Wars Month deserves some love. If you ignore the past, you jeopardize the future.
Diplomacy or deception. The Council of Neutral Systems speaks for over 1,500 worlds who want to.
His voice is just so good.
Have reached the Republic Senate, suggesting that the Council's new leader, Duchess Satine of Mandalore, is
to Mandalore. What a place to be.
The Duchess awaits you, General Kenobi. Far be it for me to keep the Duchess waiting.
You'll post your most recent drawing in the Artsy Fartsy channel? Alright, yeah. That's what it's there for. So everyone can share their artsy stuffs.
General Kenobi. Thank you for meeting with me, Prime Minister Almond. I welcome you as a servant of the people, but I am troubled by the false rumors that brought you here. Mandalore would never turn against the Republic. The Duchess Satine values peace more than her own life. Oh, I'm aware of the Duchess's views. Master Kenobi, Mandalore's violent past behind us. All of our warriors were exiled.
Isn't Satine the one Obi-Wan has, like,
years ago.
you know?
Are you certain? I recently encountered a man who wore Mandalorian armor. Jango Fett. Jango Fett was a common bounty hunter. How he acquired that armor is beyond me.
Well, Master Kenobi, my shining Jedi, to the rescue once again.
After all these years, you're even more beautiful than ever.
Kind words from a man who accuses me of treachery.
I would never accuse you of personal wrongdoing. However, a separatist saboteur attacked one of our Republic cruisers. A Mandalorian saboteur. You must be mistaken. No Mandalorian would engage in such violence. Not anymore. Where is this prisoner now? He took his own life, rather than submit to questioning. I know these commandos fought in many wars, often against the Jedi.
Every one of my people is as trustworthy as I am.
I know we sound defensive, but
Clearly, your investigation was ordered because the Senate is eager to intervene in our affairs.
my investigation was ordered by the Jedi Council.
I stand corrected. General Kenobi, perhaps you'd like to join me on a walk through the city.
Oh, wow. So that, like, hyper realistic style. Nice.
It's so good to see you again, Obi-Wan. Despite these circumstances,
Your peaceful ways have paid off.
You remember this episode?
Prosperous since
Yeah.
I was here.
This shows Obi-Wan's attachment.
peace is a sign of progress. There is a group that calls itself Death Watch. I imagine these are the renegades you're looking for. They utilize violence and warrior ways of the past. There are those among us, certain officials, who are working to root out these criminals. It has been an ongoing investigation.
How widespread is this Death Watch movement?
It's hardly a movement. It's a small group of hooligans who choose to vandalize public places, nothing more. We shall soon have them in custody. We have tracked them down to our moon, Concordia.
I hope you're right, Duchess.
Even Obi-Wan's like, I got myself a girl.
And I intend to keep my promise. But how? If the Republic interferes now, Death Watch will not be able to take over the planet. Consider, once the Senate orders peacekeeping troops to Mandalore, the people will be surrounded by a military presence. Most distasteful. They will rebel and rally to Death Watch. Our insurgency will grow stronger. Yes, and Duchess Satine shall fall. And then Death Watch will join the Separatists.
A peacekeeper belongs on the front line of conflict. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to do his job.
The work of a peacekeeper is to make sure that conflict does not arise.
That's a noble description. Not a realistic one.
Is reality what makes a Jedi abandon his ideals? Or is it simply a response to political
shame that we don't have more of Obi-Wan and Satine together.
This scale.
That would be
This must be the
really cute.
Are you sure of that?
sign of the Death Watch.
This goes far beyond vandalism. This is a political statement against your government and against you. You're not safe here. I'm taking you back to the palace. I want to interview everyone here. Nobody leaves this scene. You there! I only wanted Tom.
You're really gonna take on a Jedi.
Stay back.
Ugh. He's fine. He's totally fine. He's gonna be fine.
What does he say?
He was speaking in the dialect they use on Concordia. On Moon.
I should like to visit this room, of course. Perhaps I could accompany the body.
The Concordian Moon is a province with its own governor who'll need me to escort you.
That won't be necessary.
Actually, it will. You won't make much progress without me there. Especially since you've just been involved with the death of a Concordian.
I didn't kill him.
I know. That's why I'm still talking to you.
Bruh, can't catch a break.
Before the end of our wars, they turned it into a mining base. The sheer number of mining facilities here nearly destroyed the place. They finally ransacked.
Duchess Satine, you are most welcome.
Thank you, Governor. May I present Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, representing the Jedi Council. Governor Vislet's one of the officials I spoke of. He has been working to find the members of the Death Watch.
I take it you've heard the rumors about Satine, about how she's supposedly leading everyone into alliance with the Separatists. My only instructions are to seek the truth. This was the man who bombed the shrine. Yes, he was apparently part of the Death Watch.
What's up, Imbo?
If you'll pardon me, General, we must attend to the body and see if we can identify this man. I need a favor from you. Please keep Governor Visla occupied at dinner.
Where are you going?
Just for a look around. I'd like to see one of these mining facilities for myself.
You mean you want to determine if they're still operational?
I hope to.
One thing I don't really understand is why not use the Jedi mind trick like way more frequently.
Remember that you are here under my protection. Please try not to cause problems where none yet exist.
Think of me as searching for solutions.
I have to tell you, I'm opposed to all of this.
I'd be disappointed if you weren't.
Obi-Wan's got a little bit of a rebellious bad boy in him. Just a little bit. Just It's not a toxic one. Anakin's a toxic one. He's a fun one.
Governor, very proper. General Kenobi will join us shortly. He said he needed to meditate.
Doesn't look a bad one to me.
Some been found out.
Diplomatic mission under the protection of Duchess Satine. We do not recognize her.
Someone is feeding misinformation directly to the Republic Senate, saying that the Death Watch is taking over Mandalore. Who stands to gain from these lies?
Death Watch report.
We could not engineer all this. The problem has clearly grown much larger. I suspect some external force helped to overhaul.
Hard to believe. It would have to be someone at the highest level of separatists.
His voice sounds so familiar, but I
You
can't pin it.
neutral systems, unless you threaten separatist goals. Take it as a compliment. Someone very powerful is working to
What is his name?
That's to sweep the area and check for any other Jedi until he arrives. This one's harmless enough. That is lightsaber. The Force will love this. General Kenobi's meditation's taking a rather long time.
You know the Jedi? They never do anything by halves.
Duchess, please acknowledge it. May I offer you something?
Yes, certainly.
I'm in a bit of an awkward spot. I'm being held by the Death Watch. Sorry, Duchess. We're out.
Sorry to hear that.
That's Jon Favreau.
We can get around you.
That's Jon Favreau. Okay.
Moment.
Are you not feeling well, Duchess?
Perhaps some fresh air will do.
Shall I escort you outside?
Oh, I'll find my way. Here.
I do love Jon Favreau, but I guess I don't know his voice well enough to just be like, oh, that's Jon Favreau. I knew I recognized it, though. Jon Favreau. He could be the main person that's making the Star Wars franchise, and I'd be cool with that. He puts out great work.
This is not good.
Satine is Bo-Katan's sister? Is she?
Where exactly are you?
Listen for the loud metallic clanging sound. That would be the machine about to smash me into bits. Some kind of disturbance in the echoes. Let's check it out.
I'm trying to remember,
Well, it's certainly
because I don't.
You know, I haven't saved you yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. She's Satine's sister. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have a little bit short on patience right now.
Firstly, one of the useful.
Satine, turn the machine on.
Yeah. Men always fight better when their woman's in danger.
For a man sworn to peace, you take an unseemly pleasure in the injuries of others.
For a woman sworn to non-violence, you don't seem troubled that I could have been killed back then.
But you weren't. Yet I still haven't heard any thanks.
Well, you certainly haven't changed much. This is not the way we came in. What's that? It's the Jedi. I'll have to stand and fight. Or in your case, just stand.
He did the thing he's not supposed to do. Lost his lightsaber. That's pretty smart. But it may actually be smarter to just take one and, like, use it to leave. Fucking swiped him. She just feels bad because she threw a rock. I sound far. Oh, you know what? There we go. I must accidentally clicked on the sound bar when I moved my mouse earlier. My bad. I'm very tired. I may have done a stupid there.
For generations, my
More,
ancestors fought
please.
against the
Okay, there we go.
Now, that tarnishes the very name and glory. Defend her if you will.
Yeah, I'm thinking about readjusting where stuff is.
This lightsaber
Try to move my mic closer.
by my ancestors.
Excuse me, I'm very tired.
Since then, many Jedi have died. Great. Prepare yourself to join.
Yay, the fucking saber. Dude, that is one of the coolest fucking things, man. They did such a good job at animating that. How dare you be tired? How dare I indeed? Nug life! Woo! Let's see, this one's our.
Satine?
No, there's no time. Don't worry. We'll catch up with the Duchess.
Suppose we're even now.
How so?
I saved your life, you saved mine.
Yes. Well, Mine is the more daring of the two rescues.
They're so cute.
But if treatments were fled, we have no way of learning how widespread Death Watch really is. It's obvious the Separatists are supporting the Death Watch.
I disagree. I told you I wanted to stay out of this conflict.
Given the current situation, I'm afraid that may no longer be possible.
I thought you, of all people, would understand my position on this matter. I will never be a part of this war.
Well, that ends up being a very bad choice for you.
Annie, I'm glad to see you. You sound tired. The peaceful ways of the locals wore me out. You know you're watching orders. The safety of the Duchess Satine is of the utmost importance. The Death Watch will stop at nothing to assassinate her before she pleads her case to the Senate. The Death Watch may be backed by the Separatists, so stay sharp. R2, use your scanners to probe for any suspicious droid activity.
Anything else, sir?
No, that'll be all. Yes,
The Duchess and her retinue requests your presence.
very well. I sense some anxiety from you about the Duchess. She couldn't be in safer hands. Yes, I know. Then why? Never mind. It's all in the past. Oh, so you're close to her. I knew her a long time ago.
That's so cute. Anakin's like, my big brother's got a girlfriend.
Secure here. Let's move on to the next sector.
War is intolerable. We have been deceived into thinking that we must be a part of it. I say the moment we committed to
You picked up on that so fast. Game knows game.
Are you suggesting you oppose war on humanitarian grounds?
I'm going to oppose it as an affront to life itself. As the designated regent of 1,500 systems, I speak for thousands of worlds that have urged me to allow them to stay neutral in this war.
And yet some might argue that the strongest defense is a swift and decisive offense.
You are quite the general now, aren't you, Master Kenobi?
Forgive me for interrupting. I meant no disrespect.
Really? Senators.
Just remembered Satine is also my character. You're so right! Why did I not think of that? I wonder if that's a nod to that.
Allow me to introduce my fellow Jedi, Anakin Skywalker. Your servant, my lady.
I remember a time when Jedi were not generals, but peacekeepers.
That's so good.
Protectors.
Come what may.
Amazing contradiction.
What Master Skywalker is that we are acting at the behest of your highness. To protect you
I just
from
need to
the
break out in song.
separatists who don't share your neutral point of view.
I asked for no such thing.
That may be so, but a majority of your court did.
I do not remember you as one to pile on excuses.
I do not remember you as one to shrink from responsibilities.
I am seldom will agree. Duchess of
So exciting, it'll play for 100 years.
Two sides to everything.
See.
Yet we got to the Senate Court. We see.
I think a multitude makes discord, not good counsel.
Once again.
There may be two sides every well. Duchess of the famous words.
If you guys haven't seen Moulin Rouge, I highly recommend it. It's a hell of a good movie, and it's Obi-Wan singing. Didn't realize he had a good voice until I saw that. I was like, oh, okay. trying to see if that name is based off anything.
It's not funny. Well, public military presence is the only sure defense against the separatists.
Even extremists can be reasoned with.
Perhaps if one can be heard over the clanking of their battle cries.
The sarcasm of
So,
Illusion, the dream,
yeah.
Duchess, Master
Yeah.
Jet. It's been a long.
The main character from Moulin Rouge is freaking Ian McGregor, who is Obi-Wan Kenobi. So this isn't Ewan. This is a voice actor pretending to be him, which actually does a really good job. But it's just so funny because it's him and Satine, and him and Satine. Yeah, look it up. Look it up. You'll get a friendly reminder that that's Obi-Wan. That is really funny. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if that's a nod to it. I wonder if Satine being Obi-Wan's love interest is a nod to Moulin Rouge, because
An extended mission.
that, I think Moulin Rouge was kind of what he was most known for, right? By the time this came out?
They send bounty hunters afterwards.
Because Moulin Rouge came out in like 99? 2001. Back before Nicole Kidman fucked up her face. Oh my god, it is! Yeah! So, which is that? You know, it really might be. Oh my god, I think it is. Hold on.
She returned. She took a difficult task of rebuilding the
Because Satine in both of these are like a forbidden love that he can't have, and then there's the tragic end.
It's obvious you had feelings for her. Surely that
The stories really do mirror each other a little bit.
Live by the Jedi code. Of course, as Master Yoda says, Jedi must not form attachments. Yes, but he usually leaves out the element code once. Yes, Captain. General, something's wrong with Star Wars, Astro.
That's so funny. I can't believe it. That like never occurred to me before.
I'll go, Master. There's something dangerous down there. Listen, I can feel it.
None of that. Delicious.
You haven't seen these Star Wars episodes? Oh, nice.
I beg your pardon, Senators.
Like I said, we're watching everything in the franchise. So from the very first series to the very last movie, just everything in chronological order as it plays out in the galaxy. So very exciting.
What's the matter, buddy?
We're gonna be watching stuff every day until we get through all of
Your
it.
scanners. See if something's out of place.
Oh, do you know for sure it was a nod? Like, has that been confirmed, or is it just kind of like a common sense kind of thing? Like, yeah, if you know, you know.
Contact over. Please excuse me. Anakin, what have you found? That's so good. Keep things quiet. I'll stay with the Senators. Got it. What's up? Did you find something? There you are. Red-Eye, where have you been? You've had us all worried. Red-Eye?
Bro got fucked up. I think the guy who does Maul's voice in this confirmed it. That would be Sam Witwer. Sam Witwer, he needs to be like the consultant on everything Star Wars.
The lift. Obi-Wan, there's assassin probes down here. Quickly, secure the lifts.
I knew it was Sam something. Yeah. Sam Witwer. He also does Palpatine's voice.
Yes. Kindly sheathe your weapons. Might be one left. Spread out the flanks.
Oh, jeez. He does a lot of, yeah, he does a lot of voices, but he's very passionate about Star Wars. And of course, he is Starfighter. Or Starkiller. Not Starfighter, Starkiller. He's Starkiller. Merrick, what's his name? Merrick something.
Always carry a deactivator.
Because I'm a pacifist doesn't mean I won't defend myself.
No, you sound like a Jedi.
And I'm kind of convinced that Anakin's facial features are inspired by Sam Witwer.
Question is, who smuggled him on board?
Because he doesn't look like Hayden Christensen.
Just like that swarm of Venomites on Baboon, remember?
How could I forget? I still have the scar.
Begging your pardon, I distinctly
This chin
remember
is.
carrying you to safety.
I meant the scar I got after the theft.
At least the chin. Chin minimum.
Looking for the droid that services the cargo.
I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of facial overlap there.
All those creatures dead. Trying to find out. You're in charge of the cargo manifest, right? Yes. I have it right here. Well, where did they come from? It is right here on the manifest. Immediate delivery of Coruscant, container notes. Supplies. There's no name on this chart. There is no indication of the ship. No, sir. Just the Senate stamp. Always accepted for transport here aboard the Coronet. One of our 4 distinguished senators appears to be a traitor. I sense it too. It looks like one of our little visitors is still alive. I have an idea how to expose the turncoat. Return to the hull of the ship. Destroy the last assassin droids. I'll find out which of the senators is the traitor.
Not James. You're not eating.
I have no appetite.
Begging your pardon. You must keep up your strength.
By all means, be my guest, Saint.
If you insist. Ah, the third. Excellent.
This morsel might prove too much even for the legendary appetite of Orn-Free Tar. Enjoy.
Oh, sympathetic. Nothing to play with me.
My theory is our little Fred will attack the Duchess and anyone who defends her. Anyone, that is, except the traitor who broke it.
Put it away.
Obi-Wan, this line of questioning borders on torture.
I assure our pacifist Duchess that all is under control. I'm trying to expose a bigger threat. Interesting. The droid displays unusual hostility toward the Honorable Kinral. But it seems to like you, Senator Man. Well, Prince. Really, General Kenobi. You're quite clever.
Not the not C3PO.
Anakin, Tarnarek is a traitor, and he's taken Satine hostage. I've got problems of my own right now.
Wow, the shadowing on that shelf from the lightsaber, that was really well done. Very detailed. Lots of breaks in the light and stuff. They do good, man.
We found the little ones. About the mother.
Do I have... You got that Admiral Akbar music playlist? Like my Star Wars playlist? Also, hi, Where? Did you send me something? No, it's just trap.
Please, I beg you.
Monster. You're a horrid monster.
Get used to it. Did you find them? No, but I've stationed troopers at every escape pod. Merrick will try to signal his allies for help. We have to find him. This may not be the time to ask. Satine ever? I didn't see how that has any bearing on the situation at hand.
Because it's a trap. I see what you've done there. That's a good joke. I wish that my brain was more awake so I would have gotten it without you having to explain it. It's a trap. I got that tired retard brain right now, my guy. Brain. Very smooth. Very squishy brain. Okay, that's enough out of me. I'm going to bed now. Okay.
She's not my...
Well, yeah, good night. Woo. It's back.
Come in, Kenobi. You're expected.
Tal Merrick, you are under arrest. Release the Duchess.
I took the precaution of wiring the ship's engines to explode. I pressed this remote, and we all died.
Obi, if you have any respect for me, you will not take such risks with so many people's lives at stake.
Satine, don't.
And brain so squishy. My brain be squished too, bro. I'll catch you on the flippity side. Night worm. You get flippity, I'll get floppity. This looks 3D rendered, so lighting is probably partially baked in.
Stand by.
Yeah.
Safe.
Yeah, it's 3D rendered, but it's from like 2009.
I don't know quite how to say this, but
I don't think the lighting effects were that on point back then. Or maybe they were.
Satine, this is hardly the time or place for... Had you said the word, that's the Jedi order.
That is touching. Truly it is. But it's making me sick, and we really must be going.
you have the romantic soul of a slug, Merrick. And slugs are so often trod upon.
Interesting turnabout. But even if I do not leave the Duchess alive to the Separatists, I still win. The second I'm away, I'll hit the remote and blow the coronet to bits.
I will not allow that.
What will you do? If you shoot me, you
prove yourself a hypocrite to every pacifist ideal you hold dear. And you, Kenobi, you are no stranger to violence.
2009? Yeah, because the first season was 2008.
Everyone.
Well, the movie and first season were made together, and that was 2008.
Who will strike first and brand themselves a cold-blooded killer?
Anakin. Anakin don't give no fucks.
He's gonna blow up the ship.
Obi-Wan,
General Skywalker, after the droids have been defeated, sir. Very good, Cody.
I must get back to the business of diplomacy.
It's not too late to be like, I love you, bitch. You guys can still have it all. As I was always told and yet ignored, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. You did what needed to be done. Yeah. Sometimes there's things where it's like, they're like, oh, Anakin's made this morally gray decision with a hint of the dark side behind it, like that. But I don't know, man. Just because Obi-Wan wasn't willing to do it because of the Jedi's strict code doesn't mean that Anakin was wrong. He was right to kill him, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I would be an anti-Sith, like an anti-hero. Not a Jedi, not a Sith.
I went to find one of sides.
The needs of your people were all around. They couldn't be in better hands. It's you to guide the future.
Kind words indeed from a mindful and committed Jedi. And yet,
What?
I'm still not sure about the beard.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It hides too much of your handsome face.
Aww.
Remarkable woman. She is indeed.
Obi-Wan deserves love.
With your Death Watch army in place, now all we need do is to sit and wait. But for how long? My men are anxious to fight. Considering the plot we've just set in motion, I assure you, the public will oblige in the fight in equal. First, send a Death Watch assassin to Coruscant. The Duchess of Mandalore must die.
Kung Fu Panda was released 2008. Has good lighting like this. Well, I will say Kung Fu Panda did have a bigger budget than this, so
Prime Minister,
yeah.
you found the Death Watch army. It's, they're preparing for that. But if they attack, would strengthen the people's resolve.
Bro's chin is crazy. What is going on with that chin, bro?
Not if the Republic has a military presence here. Their occupation will turn the Death Watch from terrorists to liberators who unite the people. But how can we stop the Republic from coming here?
Bro's got like a fucking Egyptian, like a King Tut thing on the end of his face. Fucking chiseled.
A Death Watch is now a significant deadly threat.
Mandalore is making great strides to find the leaders of this terrorist movement. They are not powerful enough to destabilize our government. We will resolve this without conflict. If the Republic gets involved in our affairs, it will only lead to further violence. Thus, I shall reassert our position of neutrality.
Talk of an idealist.
No, those are the words of a pacifist and a people who have chosen non-violent action.
That may be so, Duchess. However, this message was delivered to my staff just this morning. I think you shall find it most inhumane.
Duchess, do you know this man? Yes, Deputy Minister Jarek. He's a dear friend. Stop! Deputy Minister Jarek is an honorable man. He would never commit such lies to the record. The Mandalorian government holds no secrets from its people.
If only that were true.
Death Watch is far stronger than we once thought. If we are to combat them effectively, we must have the Republic assistance. Instead, this government acts out of pride and rejected the help of the Jedi.
True. It's not true.
That will ultimately cause our defeat. Make no mistake. Republic intervention is absolutely necessary.
Something here isn't right. I wish to speak to Jarek immediately.
Sadly, Deputy Minister Jarek perished this morning in a Death Watch bombing on Calabar. Let us ensure that his death was not in vain. Let us commit our military might to defending the Mandalorian people.
Defending? You mean to occupy our home? You would trample our right to self-determination.
We mean to save your people.
You will turn our planet into a military target which will bring the war to us. Mandalore must remain a neutral system.
The vote shall commence in the next session. We must make sure that each pilot is prepared for both the aerial and ground assaults. Of course, Vice Chair. I served the Republic, but it does seem like overkill. I mean, if we're just going to protect them, we must do whatever we can to guarantee success. Hopefully everything will go as planned, and casualties will be at a minimum. Good. Duchess! Satine, wait! I just heard the Huntman Senate.
You're sweet to be concerned, but I promise I'll be all right.
I am concerned. We're friends, are we not?
Yes, friends and nothing more.
Satine, as your friend, I don't think you should make any decisions in this state of mind.
This state of mind. And what state of mind would that be precisely?
What I'm saying is, any person would be hysterical by now. But
Hysterical! The Republic is attempting to force its will upon innocent people.
I only meant that...
Frankly, I'm surprised you're not hysterical. Perhaps if more citizens got hysterical, they'd be more inclined to speak up when the Republic tramples on their rights.
Rushing in like this, it's foolhardy.
Ironic words from a man who spends his days running hither and yon, wielding his lightsaber with deadly force as if on a crusade. Why should I listen to someone who so frequently relies on violence? In my opinion, you're the one who's fooled on it.
Good job. You showed him. You showed him that you're not hysterical. You're so not hysterical. You said things in a clear state of mind. You let him finish his talk and thoughts and everything.
What's happening?
The navigation system.
Evo Maharaj. Yeah.
The platform ahead. I'll try to get closer.
No, stop!
He's fine. He's gonna be fine. No emergency eject button with a parachute?
No charges are to be filed. None at all. Someone tried to kill me. The controls on my speeder were compromised.
Sadly, my dear, there is no proof anyone tampered with it. I'm afraid it might have been just
An accident, and it just happened to coincide with me defending my home world.
I agree with Sati.
Well, finally.
It proves what I've been saying all along. Death Watch is out of control. The Republic must step in and help.
No, wait, I didn't.
You can't keep them reined in, obviously. So we will.
This is patently offensive. You can't do this.
Unfortunately, it's up to the Senate now. I'm sure they'll make a reasoned, thoughtful decision.
Fucking puppets, man! Pulling all the strings, the puppet master.
I just heard about your accident.
Those two are. This government will.
Satine, tell me what happened.
I'm fine. I wasn't hurt. I didn't want to worry you.
Well,
I'm sorry, but did he just say it was an accidental assassination attempt?
look what happened.
Look what happened. This attack.
Sorta.
proves I've upset someone. Must be on the track.
This attack proves your enemies are here even on force. You're not going to let Republic authorities handle this, are you? You're not backing down.
Republic authorities? Certainly not. I'm on my way to the Ministry of Intelligence right now to meet my contact.
Don't you see? You need your friends with you, not held at arm's length. In your quest to be self-reliant, have you decided to cut your friends out of your life?
I don't know.
Senator, what is it?
The Senate completed its vote. They've decided in favor of occupation. When did this happen? The vote was supposed to be tomorrow. It was during the meeting with the Chancellor. But her accident accelerated the Senate's decision. Republic forces are set to leave for Mandalore at sunrise tomorrow. You see, I was right before. Counting on the Republic is a mistake.
Dirty. Poor Mandalore. Finally, they have peace, and then some fucking small group of assholes is like, yeah, let's be dicks in the universe. It's like, okay.
Follow me.
You've put yourself in great danger. I'll never forget it.
This is worth it.
Loving how they save polygons in this. Yeah, the stylization's pretty cool. And it's held up really well because it's so stylized.
The recording presented to the Senate was not the full recording. This disc was. You must show the Senate. We have a shooting in Sector Tango 1. Subject identified as Duchess Satine Breeze.
Parents, where we can see them. You are going with us.
I didn't kill him.
Subject identified as Duchess Satine Breeze.
My apologies for accidentally trying to murder you while under orders. Not wrong. Robot's really failing at its job.
Spotted.
Yes, Peter. Any possession, my team will make all. Duchess Satine escaped again, but I took out the informant. Not sure if he successfully delivered something to her, but it looked like a handoff.
Find her. Whatever she's carrying may compromise our plan. Everything is going as you instructed.
Edward is prepared to fight.
Yes. The people have been worked into such a frenzy. But when the Republic does arrive, the Death Watch will be considered heroes.
Excellent. The Republic Occupation Force is loading their ships and will arrive on time. If the Duchess Satine doesn't get in the way.
The Duchess Satine will not be in a way much longer. One of the Death Watch assassins is taking care of her.
Is that Saruman? It's Star Wars Saruman.
Enemy of the Republic?
The Duchess has gone on the run, an odd choice for someone who claims to be innocent. In any case, it does not matter. We have no time for Satine's dramatics. General Skywalker is set to leave with the fleet in just a few minutes.
I thought you were leaving in the morning.
When Satine went underground, the Vice Chair moved up her departure time to prevent her from sabotaging the mission.
Your Excellency.
If you excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. If you see this woman, report it to the local authorities. I don't think he understands us. Let's try someone else.
Obi-Wan, come in. Obi-Wan, are you there?
Satine, where are you? Master Maida has demanded you turn yourself in.
I know. Listen to me. Everyone, I need your help.
Saruman. I see what you've done there.
Have you seen this woman?
Help me, Obi. You're my only hope.
Nice disguise.
Don't look suspicious. Don't look suspicious.
It's a relief. You should turn yourself in. We've both sworn a loyalty to the Republic.
Believe me, neither one of us is breaking our oath. And this will prove it. I need to get it into the proper hands.
But the Republic guards are hunting you, which means
Whoever doctored this recording is likely in the government itself.
if you set foot inside the Senate, they'll take you.
And the disc will be destroyed before anyone can see it. Which is why you must take the disc to Padme.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doodar doodar. Yeah. Don't look suspicious. Don't look suspicious.
Blasted.
Be while I'm in the Senate. What if they find you?
They won't. I'm going to surrender to them.
What?
You need a distraction to enter the Senate freely. I can't risk them searching you just because you and I are associates.
I'm a Jedi. They wouldn't dare.
Things are changing.
Why wouldn't you force push the bomb? It's smaller, less resistance. It'd be easier to fling further. I can't wait for you to experience the Obi-Wan show. I'm excited to experience the Obi-Wan show. It's epic. I heard mixed things about it, but I don't really care what reviews say. I'm excited to watch it regardless. Aw, she has a pet name for him. You're my one and only Obi-Wan.
Excuse me. I believe
Wouldn't be as dramatic to just force push the grenade back at the person who threw it. Be more effective though, damn it.
The occupation of Mandalore ushered a new level of security for the Republic and its fight against corruption. If there are no objections,
Supreme Chancellor, there has been a development in the case for Mandalore's neutrality.
the chair recognizes the senator from Nugget.
I think this should cast a new light on the so-called evidence we saw earlier.
By our government have taken us into a period of civil war. To acknowledge it would be to invite panic in the streets. Death Watch is far stronger than the onslaught. We've been trained for this. We can stop them. But if we have to combat them effectively, we must have the temerity to stand strong in the name of peace. And if we have to do so, we must reject any Republic resistance. Instead, this government will act. It acts not out of pride or safety. Intervention by the Republic will inflame the opposition. And this is why our government rejects the help of the Jedi. We must listen to the Duchess and team. We will ultimately cause our defeat. General Skywalker, the Senate voted against the occupation.
From the lore standpoint of things, it holds up really well. Nice. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see all the new stuff I haven't seen. I'm excited to be caught up.
You promised us we would reclaim Mandalore from these weak-willed cowards. What am I meant to attack? And if you do, you'll hold the planet for perhaps a day. Without the backing of my forces or your people, your revolution will be over before it begins. A neophyte such as you.
Oh my gosh, remember E.T. is somewhere in the council chambers? Oh yeah, you're right. He totally is, because George Lucas. George Lucas is a fucking little hidden gem expert. Well, I don't know about expert, but he likes throwing stuff in there.
The occupation of Mandalore.
Isn't there also a xenomorph?
The person to thank is Duchess Satine. She found the proof. I require no thanks. Satine, the Senate held an emergency session, and the Republic forces have been ordered to stand down.
Allow me to offer a most sincere apology on behalf of the entire Republic. You are the most loyal servant, and we are all grateful. Yes, grateful.
Chancellor, if you and Masameda would join me for a moment.
Movie Night Channel.
To discuss in order to ratify the Senate's decision. But for you, this wouldn't have happened.
No, it was your unshakable faith in your people and your determination that brought about this result.
I appreciate that. But still, who's behind all of this?
Oh, I love it.
Who tried to convict me of murder and throw me in jail?
Sure. But as you said,
So cute.
things are changing. And sometimes the line between friend and foe is blurred. Now more than ever.
Cute. All right. We can watch. I think we can work one more in. I think. Let's try to work one more in. Hopefully I'll make it through. It's about another hour. And in Star Trek you can see R2-D2. Can't you see R2-D2 in carved in some rock wall and something? Isn't he in Indiana Jones? Is it Indiana Jones?
War does not come with a guarantee. No soldier gets the promise of safety, survival, or victory.
That's not helpful.
It's that moment when you are no longer a cadet. You have the best training in the galaxy. No one can train you for the moment death begins.
Yeah. Him and C-3PO are both carved together on a wall in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Where are we tonight? I was playing Battlefront. What's up, crazy? We are in season 2, 3-ish because everything has been edited to be in chronological order. But this is the story arc called the Young Boba film. This is the film cut for Young Boba. So this follows Boba Fett.
What's going on here? Just having a little fun. Oh, I've seen that. Stand. Come on, bro. The air's getting stale. Hey, what's your name?
Let's see. Well,
Jax. Thanks. But I can handle myself. Yeah, sure. But troopers aren't as strong as the trooper beside them. We're all in it together, right?
oh, you're not wrong, B. That is very Star Wars. Hands down. Let's see here. That let me. It's not letting me download this picture. I don't know why. Here, I'm just gonna see. I've never copied a link for an image share before, so let's see. Does that post the image? It does. Yeah, there we go. It's cool we missed that. Yeah. Watching the penniless sitar player falling in love with the Duchess of Starman. You been lurking, Burnsy? Lurk Master 3000?
This is Anakin Skywalker. Today, you'll see how a real working Jedi comes from.
Oh no, you can't keep younglings near Anakin, guys. Come on. Groups of younglings. He doesn't have a good track record with those.
Another time.
Showing the sort of how that meme became real. I was playing Battlefront with Lawyer. Nice, man. Battlefront is so good. Oh man, I am so tired. We got this though. We got this.
soldiers. Now, time for target practice.
I tried to have a nap earlier, but it didn't go well, so I'm also very tired. Well, I didn't get much sleep last night, and then I've just been running ragged all day. So, I've had a busy day. Hauled some heavy stuff, too. Damn! One chance! Like, not even a couple practice shots first? That seems a little bit more fair. Just throwing discs out into space for people to hit. Imagine you're just flying along in hyperspace, minding your own business, and then wham! You get a disc right through your windshield. That is a hazard. Got one shot, one opportunity. I love that he's in a helmet, but you can understand the shock in his face.
Sir, help us from a team behind the main reactors. Dead 1174. Not many engines fail. Auxiliary power.
Sir, real port and starboard side, sir.
Transmission. Over. Hi. What are you doing? Communicate. Eyes on. I've been dispatched to Kevin Williams' quarters. There's no problem, sir. There's a problem. You're lying. Cut the kid of me. Williams' quarters are that way, Sharpie. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You go for some tea right now? Ooh, what kind? Boba just dropped some mud in his pants. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. And welcome to being a nugget of awesome. Yeah, yeet. Oh, he fucking hates him. The loathe entirely seeps through. Rightfully so, though.
Cadet 327.
It's Rough Rider, you forgot your other Twitch. Aw. Well, welcome back.
Sir, General Smuggler requests your presence on the bridge.
Be there shortly.
General requests your presence immediately, sir.
The Discord. I remembered. I'm very tired, but I still remember. I'm very run down. I had a very long day today. I'm looking more pretty today, you think? That's so funny because I feel like a fucking, I don't even know, man. Just a hot sack of crap.
This
Ugh.
no time for chat. Been an explosion.
Oh, you like my short? Like, this is my running around outfit. Like, I went to the hardware store and stuff today. Well, thank you, thank you.
You are the sergeant.
Zombie, zombie. Oh, boba tea. Ah, love it. Absolutely love it. I would totally have a Star Wars themed cafe where all I served was things like boba drinks and like bright red and blue type food. Honey buns. Just sell and craft Star Wars stuff. Honey buns. I don't know why, but we keep having random heat waves here in the UK and I'm not ready. It was hot today, even here. Like, it was really hot today. I was fucking cooking. Like, and I was carrying, like, big bags of, like, compost and stuff. And I was like, Jesus Christ, it is so hot. And I usually like the heat. Like, I'm from the South. But how hot is it there in the UK? Please do it in freedom units. I'm not good at the Celsius, like, transfer. You hit 89.6 Fahrenheit. That's pretty warm for you guys, right? What's up, Chief? I am originally from Florida, but I'm in the Midwest. I don't really like to put on the internet where I live. I try to keep it somewhat vague. But I do live in the Midwest. I converted it for you. Yeah, I appreciate that. You have a photo of the Grogu you did? Aw. Yeah, yeah, you guys don't have AC. Yeah. You guys don't have a lot of modern conveniences, which is very odd to me. I feel like you guys should have been upgraded a long time ago. AC is not a new invention. Although I did see someone talk about how they went to, I think it was the UK. I think it was the UK. I could be wrong. And
Don't shoot.
oh damn, Boba fucking cold. But fucking crazy kid. But she went there and she had like her AC and everything ran like normal, and she had like an $8,000 bill, like an $8,000 electric bill. It's like, bro, because the houses are so poorly insulated. Now, one thing I think is really interesting, like that people say when they come to America, is how surprised they are. Like, America is pretty consistent about knocking down buildings that are not efficient and constantly updating things with efficient stuff, whereas other countries don't really do that much. And that just surprises me a little bit. Like, I understand keeping like old school aesthetics and stuff, but upgrading the insulation, upgrading like your windows, making have more energy efficient doors, energy efficient appliances, things like that. But I mean, we'll also have places where it's like we'll bulldoze down like old neighborhoods and just build all new houses. Because sometimes it's just easier to knock something down and rebuild. During the heat waves, we get rain, and that just adds to the humidity so much. Oh yeah, the humidity. I sound like such a boomer, but the humidity is what gets you. It really is. Like a dry heat is so much better than a high humidity heat. Like ugh. Today this morning I was able to walk outside in just shorts to my garage, and all I could feel was sweat starting. Ugh. Dude, growing up in Florida, that sucked. The humidity was so high. You would take a shower, and I swear to God, you would just feel moist for the rest of the day. Like, you could just not dry off. You could just not fully dry off. You're drooling? You're drooling? What? Why? Our homes are built to trap in heat for the harsh winters. Yeah, but if you have a house that's energy efficient and insulated well, it'll work well to trap in heat and trap in cold, you know? Guys are fine. Hey, as long as somebody likes them. Yeah, I don't understand how your house is built. Like, I don't really know, but how is a house built to keep heat in, but also can't keep heat out? Like, it doesn't seem. I don't know, but that's my American brain, because to me that sounds like, all right, well, if it keeps in heat well, then it's well insulated, right? Well, maybe not. You know, like I just it's weird to me. It's hotter in your house than it is outside. I live in a cabin, and that happens sometimes here because I don't have central air here. I have window units. Do you guys at least have window AC units that you can pop in? But if your house isn't really energy efficient, it probably doesn't help. The bill would be crazy. I have an AC, but I still haven't put one. Ugh. You guys don't have window units? Yeah, you guys really need to. You guys really need to update how you do things. Like, I'm sorry, but there's some things Americans are just top tier at, and comfort is one of them. You sleep naked when it's hot. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's one thing about the heat. If you're butt ass naked in front of a fan and you're still hot, you got nowhere else to go, man. You're just hot. If you're cold, you can just throw on more layers of blankets and stuff. You're living in the old life. Yeah, I don't have central heat, and I don't have central air. Not having heat this past winter when it got down to like -4, that shit sucked. It got so fucking cold. That was brutal. But yeah, no central heat, no central air. I live in a cabin in the woods. I'm living that lumberjack life. Drinking is like, you gotta keep on drinking. Yeah. Yeah, we do comfort, we do food, and we do liquor. You're not wrong. God bless Tennessee whiskey. God bless grain alcohol. Let me tell you, that shit. Grain alcohol. Whatever hillbilly with missing teeth came up with that one. Few rivers you can go jump in. As long as they're clean. I know your guys' history with water over there.
Get your revenge in time. Now get on board. We have to get out of here. Or we won't have friends who aren't going to jettison into the unknown.
Look on your cabin. Live in the hills, have eyes, country. Isn't that hills more like deserty? Or am I mixing? No, wait, I'm mixing that up with Silent Hill, aren't I? I don't know. Here, that is hills have eyes. I'm too tired. My wires are crossed. Next on Kim's stream, wood chopping. I'm not strong enough to chop wood effectively. That shit's a workout. That shit's hard. Have you ever seen what an actual lumberjack looks like? They got muscles on top of their muscles. I don't have that level of body or skill. That is beyond my capabilities. I know what my limits are. And being a lumberjack is I will bring that lumberjack lemonade. I'm like, oh boys. You know, I've thought about doing a test on the water because I have a prominent river nearby, and then I have like this like creek bed behind my property that has like a spring in it because it's always running. Even when it's not raining, it's running. You can hear it bubbling and stuff, which is really cool. And I've thought about getting some water tests to see how clean the water really is. Like if it's drinkable. I mean, you boil it, it's drinkable, but the government probably laces your water every day. Yeah, a lot of governments do that. Don't feel bad. When do they let Bellatrix Lestrange in this? There's a water treatment site next to them. Oh, okay. You've seen female lumberjacks. They exist. I didn't say they don't exist. I just said I'm not on their level. Butter churning on the next stream? What's that fucking scary movie? She's trying to learn to churn butter. Brenda. Oh, Brenda, you have churned that butter well. Or whatever the fuck it is he says. I have never churned butter. Wait, that's actually not true. I have churned butter. It is not easy. That is a time-consuming task. Memory unlocked. I forgot that I've actually done that before. I went to one of those villages many years ago that holds like they have like a blacksmith there, and it's like one of those 1800s like old West settler village type things, like they made fun of in Star Wars, South Park. Brain dead. And one of the things that they had there is like how to make butter. And what all did I do there? I milked a cow, made my own wool. I harvested my own wool, turned it into yarn, like cleaned it, brushed it, turned it into yarn, like they have like the old school like hand spindle, like not a actual like pump spindle, but like it's like a rod stick kind of thing that you use. So hand spun my own wool and took part in churning butter, and it is very time consuming. Find simple tests you can do with home items. YouTube is easy. Those ladies are more jacked than me. Yeah, those ladies go fucking hard, dude. One hand. You sheared sheep before? I've never sheared a sheep.
Same thing. No big sense.
I don't know if I would want to shear a sheep. It seems like kind of a obnoxious chore to keep sheep. Armish. Scrubbing their clothes in the river. See. What's up? Just farted? Congratulations. You held a sheep while it was getting sheared. Yeah, it seems like a pain in the ass. I'd rather have goats. It's just a shame that you constantly have to, like, get them pregnant to continuously have milk, you know? It'd be nice if you could kind of not have to do that all the time. Just saying. You know, it's nice, like chickens. Chickens, they don't have to be pregnant to have eggs. It'd be nice to have an animal that doesn't have to be pregnant to get milk, you know? I give them all mohawks and let them go. I would probably dye them fun colors. Not gonna lie. I'd have a pink sheep. I'd name them all. Give them all a different name. Give them all a different name. And dye them all crazy colors and patterns. Like give one leopard print. Oh, I was sitting on that leg weird too long and now it's numb. I knew I had to adjust, but it took too long to realize I needed to adjust. And now my shin is tingling, and I hate it so much. It's so bad. Who said they just farted? That was the La Parca over on Kick said that. You did be Kim multi-streams on a few sites, so it was from Kick or Rumble. Yeah, it was on Kick. Rumble chat doesn't integrate, but you should, even if you don't see it on the Twitch chat, if you look over here, you should see it here in this multi-chat, which sometimes shows everything, but sometimes doesn't, because it hates me. Wasn't me. The lies. Lies and deceit. Harriet said just farted too. Dang, Kick, you guys got a bunch of gassy stuff going on over there. You guys eat? You guys eat something? You guys have like a little Taco Bell earlier or something? Like, you good? Do I need to send someone over to Kick to make sure everybody's tummies are okay? Chipotle. Never trust a fart. It's very true. You ate fish? Chipotle and fish. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Must be bean night on Kick. No, not the fish.
You can, like, pay us for killing. Then we're looking at a profit. Now relax. Boba is right.
Some pink salmon.
And if we killed Skywalker,
You're about to lose audio? What? Why?
yes, but we need proof. Boss, take care of our guests while we're gone.
Sitting around like them cowboys on Blazing Saddles, cutting the cheese. The little fart dance that they do around the bonfire. Love you some pink salmon. Well, there you go. You guys can get some pink salmon and share. Sharing is caring. Oh, your headset's dying. Oh, no. You're making honey lemon mustard marinade sauce with sea bass tomorrow? That sounds fancy. That actually sounds like it has some flavor to it. It's not very British of you.
Careful, R2. I'm afraid of the original plans. I need you to go back to the fighters.
You guys usually don't have flavors. My joke there.
Okay?
I mean, we could all go. True. Yeah, we could just all hang out together. There we go.
As long as we can.
I had grilled food tonight. I did kebab and corn and stuffed mushrooms. It's good. Very good. I was saying about the store ran out, so I had to compromise. Ah. Yes, compromise. She said your food planned. I know. We Brits don't do flavor or spices, but I'm learning and trying out new things. You know what? That's all that matters. That you're trying new things. It always cracks me up that the British, like, you know, known for the spice trade, has like the saddest food. Y'all have war ration food. And I feel so bad. But yeah, no, that sounds like a good attempt at flavors and expanding your horizons. I'm very proud. Good job. You had gas station nachos? Ooh. See, gas station food is a whole nother thing, because gas station food is either amazing or you're gonna regret it really, really quickly. There's no in between. There's no in between with gas station food. It's either the best food ever, or you're gonna find out real quick why you should keep an extra pair of pants in the car. Let's make some corn. Yeah. We still boil everything like we in World War II. Split with tuna and beans. Only because we stole it. Yeah, you guys stole it and profited off of it, but you never used it. Like, no one ever, like, decided to do, like, a little finger test? Ooh, spicy. This would be good in stuff. Try scotch bonnet and habanero honey. Ooh. Sounds interesting.
I already sent R2 back to the fighters to call for help. I'm sure he has everything under control.
We'll see in the morning if you wake up with shaking shits. Don't want to get a case of the circle shits now. That's real bad. How do I do a finger test? Well, first you need to get a large amount of spice that you stole from a lesser fortunate people. And then you lick your finger and you put it in it. It's not my recipe that I'm going to try tomorrow, but when I make it, I'll post it and list it all. Oh, nice.
What was that? Shit is falling apart. This is no fun.
Showing a little shoulder. So China or India, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. 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 Oh, you're not gonna get banned for anything. Twitch, I'm joking. Is this our first sighting of Bosk? Is this the first time we've seen Bosk? I think it is. I don't think we've seen Bosk before this. Do you drink a lot of water? I try to. I try to stay really hydrated, especially when I'm drinking, like, when I'm having, like, body powders and stuff. Like, protein powders and things like that. You need to really stay hydrated on that. Amino acids and all that shit. Keeps my skin hydrated, and I hate that, like, people assume I've had people assume, like, I'm greasy, but my skin is just really hydrated and shiny. Like, healthy, hydrated skin is shiny. But I can always tell when I'm dehydrated by looking at me. But I do try to drink a lot of water. I'm supposed to drink, I think the formula says that I'm supposed to have, like, 60 ounces of water a day. I'm supposed to have 60 ounces of water a day. I usually do not hit that mark. I usually get around 50 gallons of water a day if I'm diligent. But I get water from other sources. You know, you get water from plants and stuff and fruits, and so I'll try to drink. I try to drink at least 30 ounces of just water. And then I have other things like juices, and hopefully I get my enough water intake from my food. But I do try to drink more when I'm doing OMADs because I'm not eating as much. But I've had a really big meal today, and I didn't fast today, so today was a cheat day. It wasn't a fast day. But still, I'm trying to stay on it. You're doing an edit for a friend on Insta. Can you say in a really deep voice, Landon, get back on? Like, yell it, or just, like, flat? I mean, I got you. I've had 2 friends get banned for simple jokes that Twitch mod bots just don't understand. Really? Damn. Twitch is kind of a censorship and suppression channel. I think that's... I've brought this up before, but there have been a couple suggestions that my channel might be shadow banned because I don't align with Twitch's personal views on things. But anyway. Deep as fuck? Flat, but deep as fuck. Okay. I'll try. Let's see. Hold on. Let me catch up with chat real quick. It's a natural look. Your skin is like that too. I look wet or oily, but I had just bathed. Yeah. Yeah. Healthy. Look at that. Like, I got like a chrome dome, but it's just naturally healthy hydration. Hydrated skin is happy skin. I think it's just part of because we've obsessed in the makeup industry, or like they've pushed the makeup industry, like you should wear a lot of powders and have a really fine porcelain look, which I do wear powders and stuff sometimes, and it takes away the shine and looks matte and stuff, but naturally when I'm not wearing makeup, it's usually my skin is shiny unless I'm very dehydrated. I follow the body weight divided by 2 number of ounces a day. Yeah, that's still about right, then. That's still about right. Honestly. You'll lift weights for a few hours, then scoop of protein, then drink a lot of water. I'll do a protein, so I'll do like a pre-workout, and then I'll drink protein while I'm working out. I'll drink on it like a energy smoothie, and then amino acids and stuff. So I have recovery, pre-workout, mid, and recovery. So my kidney condition, I drink 4 to 6 or more liters of water a day. Oof. You need to sound serious. Okay, I got this. I need to sound serious. Here, let me turn my Star Wars down. Okay. Alright, I'm a professional. I can do this. I've done voice acting. I've done voice acting. And I've done recordings for things. Okay. It's just really funny to be doing it on the spot. Really deep? Okay. Let me get some more water real quick. Twitch has gotten more strict recently? Really? Super deep like a fat man. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I am not a fat man, but I will give it my best. Your forehead shines the most. Yeah, same. I think it's because it's so smooth. Like there's no, you know, it's a very smooth texture. And I think your forehead doesn't have as much peach. I don't think foreheads really have peach fuzz on them. They're very, 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 very light, if any at all. I don't know. I've never really analyzed my forehead like that, so I don't really know. But like everybody has peach fuzz on their cheeks and stuff, so that's probably why. Super deep like a fat man. Okay. Let me try to get my voice low. All right. I don't usually get a low voice, so it's really weird. I don't go low. I don't try to sound like a man. Landon, get back on. Is that good? More serious? More flat? I don't know if I can go deeper. At least you don't have a five head. That was good. Thank you. Thank you. My best friend growing up, she had a five head. That girl had a hairline that started like right up here. Good as fuck. Yay! Yay! Free voice acting. So, you want to hear something really funny? At least last I knew. I don't think they've changed it. But, if you ever call a company called Sonic Electronics, they do speakers and stuff. I'm their, I know the business owner, and I'm their call center. I'm their call center menu. Thank you for calling Sonic Electronics. We're here to help you any time of the day. I don't remember what the script was, but for blah blah blah, press 1. You ever seen a Matter Daddy? I know where this is going, but I love it. What's a matter, Daddy? Your friend had a forehead like a caveman and a monobrow. I hate bringing this up because I feel a little bad about it, but I don't at the same time. Because I believe in equality and everybody has, you know, treat everybody the same, right? People don't get special treatment. There was this girl I went to school with, and I don't know what happened to her during the birthing process, or if her mom was on something, or if she had something, but I really don't feel bad about bringing it up because she was actually kind of a bitch, so she acted like she was like such hot shit, so I really don't feel bad. But something happened to her face, and her face was like smushed, and then like she had like her face went, you know, like she had the nose went out like normal, but everything was like smushed, and then her forehead was like back here. So like it was like this flat tall forehead, and then a face. It was very I don't feel bad about saying it, but I was like it's rude to ask, but she was kind of a bitch. So like I said, she was a bitch. She acted like she was hot shit all the time. She was really really prissy, very preppy, obnoxious kind of personality back in the day. So yeah, but her fucking forehead was like tall. It was fucking tall and rounded, like almost like a little mini cone head. And then her face was like all like it was and like I said, the forehead didn't like come out with her, like it was back. and then her face was like, it was like a shelf face. Like I don't know if there was like a problem with the birth canal, if there was some sort of deformity due to like drug use on the mom's part, or if there was like a disorder. Like she seemed fine. She seemed like she wasn't, as far as I was aware, she was of average intelligence. You know, she wasn't smart, but she wasn't like in the dumb kids class or anything. So I don't know if she had a. I'm thinking that something happened to her because the mom did something. That's what I think, but I could be wrong. Dang it. Parsa is a pro boxer, by the way. Oh, dang. Like regular boxer or kickboxer? I read it as one message. Yeah. Her forehead came out looking like. Okay, now I feel bad for saying that. No, don't feel bad. Like someone made her face out of Play-Doh. You're not wrong. Like they sculpted her, but then they like flattened that part. Someone played Fallout 4 with her face. Maybe she just fell out. She just fell out hard. You're 5-0 in regular boxing right now? Nice! Well, gravity works. Goo goo gaga. Now this bitch has a fucking 15 head. This bitch's head don't ever quit.
I don't understand. Shouldn't we be heading for the last place where Boba Fett spotted?
So, okay, wait a minute. So why is Ahsoka hanging out with Plo? And why has Ahsoka been so absent from Anakin's adventures if she's his Padawan? Like, where has Ahsoka been? This is one of those things you don't think about until it dawns on you, you know?
So we're looking for friends at Jango Fett, or places where they hang out.
Star Wars from Fortnite? What? This is Star Wars from Star Wars. I mean, I could be Anakin, you could be Padme. I was really not wanting to get murdered, though. I would like to not be murdered. You know, I will say I always wondered what their plan was with that. You know, like Padme gets pregnant and everybody just like kind of pretends to not notice that she's about to pop. Like, what was their plan? Like, they were gonna have a happy family with a secret marriage? Like, how is that gonna work? Like, it had to come out. It's the little things like that that, like, always kind of pique my interest a little bit. Like, what was their plan? What was their MO? Because I don't think they ever go over that. Or at least not that I can recall. Before he went cuckoo, of course. She came out being a sister to Jimmy Neutron. That is a very, very hyper specific reference, and I'm for it. I'm sorry, I'm very tired, so I'm not my normal like super bubbly self. I'm a little low key and a little slow right now because I'm very tired. But yeah, Jimmy Neutron, man, that's a fucking throwback, bro. He means before Yoda stopped that ship that killed her. Guess the Force wasn't with him because he couldn't pull out. Oh, I think the Force was very much with him. He made 2 babies that day. Calling me old without calling me old. No, now wait a minute. I said that's a throwback. Have you seen Jimmy Neutron? Have you seen what Jimmy Neutron looks like? That animation is not holding up today, sir. And I remember when Jimmy Neutron was on, so I'm right there with you. Five or 6? 5 or 6 what? I already said I'm slow. I'm slow right now. Your paw? Hi, paw. Like, am I taking you out at 5 or 6? Which outfit from Naboo do I need to wear? And I'm a night owl, so later's always better. You know, 6 o'clock's good. You sent me a DM in Discord? Alright. Let me get that. 6:30 and it's 86 degrees. And not a hill in sight. Dang, you are out in the middle of nowhere, though. Is that your field? Are you gonna plant stuff in it? If it's not your field, are you gonna plant stuff in it? Damn. 86 degrees. What time is it right now? Or, not what time. It's 66 degrees right now. Well, actually, no, it says it's 68. It says it's 68, but it feels like it's 75. So, that's nice. And it's 1:30 in the morning, so. Ugh. Paul, wasn't he a character on the show? He was like the fat kid, right? I don't really remember how to interact with Paul, but I vaguely remember the show. I didn't watch it a lot. Just show you what it's been like here the last few weeks. It's been really temperamental here. The heart wants what the heart wants, Harry. The time is dark 30. Yeah. Dark 30 or hair past a freckle. You know. That old joke. Yeah, out in the 6. No, it's not my field, but not your field, but sometimes I do help myself to some crop to grow myself, but only a few, so not to rip off the farmers. Naughty boy, very naughty. Not gonna lie, if someone was growing like a big field of corn next to me, I would probably go out and grab an ear every now and then. That's still theft, though. Like, that's not good, but I don't know if I could help myself. I love that this. I love that this is still kind of like. This is in an era where usually they didn't have things like drugs and alcohol in kids' shows, but they still have like drunkards in a bar here. And it's like a full-on rave. Like, this is a club. Actually, that looks like a fun place to go. Who wants to go with me? Let's go to this club. And adult dancers. Well, yeah. Oh, damn. At least those go-go dancers are fully clothed, you know. The movies have the slave outfits, so. There's also a lot of suggestive material taped to the wall. It looks like a college kid decorated the fucking club. Have I ever been to a strip club? No. But I've been to a club, like a club with drag shows and people dancing so hard in short shorts that do not contain their balls. They're just fucking out for the world to see. So, I mean, I've been to some interesting environments. This one's so clip new, but I've never been. I don't know, man. I think I would enjoy going to a strip club if it was kind of more like how strip clubs used to be. You know, they used to be kind of classy, black tie affair kind of thing. There was dress codes and it was a little bit more high end. I don't know, it seems so sleazy now. B6, C7, A4. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we playing chess or something? Was DNA Productions closing? It was the equivalent of the lion growling for Metro Golden Mayer trademark at the end of the cartoons, like Jimmy Neutron. Oh, okay. Okay. I went to, oh, sorry, I was talking about an area where the woman had bullet wounds and a C-section scar. Yeah, I don't think that's a strip club. I think that's like I don't know. It's like the opposite of when someone jokes around and says this isn't a crack house, it's a crack home. It's like the opposite of that and for strip clubs. This isn't the vending machine? I mean, maybe if you just gotta want it more. You just gotta believe a little harder. That's a brothel. That's a place you don't want to be when there's a raid. Now, wait a minute. I thought brothels... No, brothels are more about... Right? Like, just saying. I believe... I want it. I'm trying to see if I have any snacks, but I don't know how you feel about vending machines and what type of vending machine you were trying to really wish for there, but there's some water for you. You can have some water. It's a vending machine if you try. Jack, give him a shot for the belt. Bro's gonna have his own attachment issues. He wants the Twix bar. I don't have any. We don't have any Twix bars. Did you hear about a guy who owned a motel and he got himself a vending machine, filled it with homegrown weed to sell to those who stayed there? I mean, that sounds like it may or may not be illegal, but that would be funny. I would put some, like, mushroom gummies in there. Put some CBD in there. Put some of those ones that make you feel all bound chicken. Wow. You put those in a hotel vending machine? Bruh. Sell those right next to the condoms. Got it. Let's get some Twix bars. I will say Twix is pretty baller. Twix is pretty good. Credit where credit is due. He did eventually get caught. Well, yeah, you got your weed out for everybody to see. Does this vending machine have a link like Taco Bell? So I think that Parker guy was on the news. He saved a cat from a burning house. Oh, damn. He should get a lifetime supply of Twix. Double Twix. Boba ship. Before it's Boba's. I think. Well, it's at least the same type of shit. Not a smart move to shoot out your fucking windshield on a spacecraft, but alright. He should get you instead. I mean, if he would do that for a cat, just a thought. I mean, you're making some very fair points here. That's just dumb AF. I'm sorry, but why shoot out the screen? Yeah. I mean, he's got a point. I agree, Harry. You can't fly in space with no window. I mean, you can. Once. You can once. I just state the facts. Ah. Alright, my lovey-doveys. I love having you all here. However, it is very, very late, and that I need to pause that. He'll make you join the dark side. I already flirt with the dark side. It's fine. Darth Maul is my guy. Once and not for very long. What? What? Oh, once and not for very long. Yeah. Oh, then we're perfect. See, there you go. Darth Parka. This is my small maul. And then this is my fucking righty maul. And then I've got a full, I got a Maul figure. There's a Maul Lego back there somewhere. I'm a Maul type person. I'll be your life-size Maul. That's It's a pretty good offer, not gonna lie. Flirt with it, ma'am. You have sleepovers on the dark side. That's right. Chat G bag decisions. But, guys, it is about 2 o'clock in the morning. I have work tomorrow, so unfortunately, I do have to call it for the night. But make sure you are liking my videos if that's applicable to your platform, following, subscribing, all that good stuff. That way you can get notified when we go live next. We are going to be watching the entire Star Wars saga from start to end in chronological order. It's been really fun. Right now, as you can tell, we are in Clone Wars. We're in about season 2. Everything's been edited to be in order for Clone Wars, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly where we're at, but we're basically in season 2. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to watch everything with you guys. I'm excited to watch some of this stuff for the first time because I'm very behind on my Star Wars. I am very behind. I need to watch Bad Batch season 3. Need to watch Obi-Wan, Andor, Skeleton Crew, Book of Boba, the Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi. So I'm behind. I'm so behind. But I'm very excited to be watching it all with you guys. Give him a shot, chat. No worries, Kim. Sleep well and take care. See you soon. Thank you, Bumble. And guys, don't forget to join the Discord. Every platform should have a chat that's pinned that says watch along with us in the Discord with the Discord link. So that's how we watch this, because if I played it on my channel, I would get banned everywhere. So we watch it in Discord and then we hang out here together and talk about stuff. So yeah. Sleep well, take care, see you soon. Parga can stream it. We can't stream Star Wars stuff because that copyright ban comes down hard with a vengeance. Oh. But yeah. Yeah, I'll repost the Discord link everywhere just in case you guys don't see the pinned one. There's that. And there's that. Wachapachow. And there's that. Pachapachow. And you already got Twitch. Sweet. Yeah, we got everything everywhere. Cool beans. Beans that are cool. Sleep well, Padme. I think you would have liked some of my earlier outfits. I've done Padme and stuff. I've done Leia. I'll do Leia again this year, though. I haven't done Leia yet this year. And I was actually thinking about doing a bounding outfit that's Leia, like Slave Leia. Not an exact cosplay, like a bounding outfit. I think that would be kind of cool. So I've been thinking about doing that. But that's neither here nor there right now, so. There are ways, but it can be a chore to set it up with OBS updates. Yeah. Yeah, OBS is a pain in the ass. We can match for Halloween. Hell yeah, you can roleplay this. It's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Last year for the 6th, I did, well, actually the past couple years, I didn't do it this year. I dressed up like Maul. I did my own little version of Maul, like I painted my face and wore like a black and red outfit. I have a Maul dress. I still need to wear that. I need to get that out. I need to get that out so I can wear it for stream this month. Because we're watching everything, and there's plenty of outfits to be had, so I'm excited. Yeah, I'll repost that on my Instagram. I'll try to remember to repost. I should have reposted it on the 6th, but I was busy and just didn't think about it. Your Kick Chat may have stole those cool beans. I think I have a screenshot of your makeup. Aww. I know I have a gif of me doing like the Leia pose from, well actually it would be this way. From, Battlefront 2, where I was like side by side and it was dual Leias. But, good night, Nerf Herder? Damn. Damn, he said it. He went out and said it. He didn't have to, but he did. All right, my sweet, sweet baby angels. I love you. Here, you know what? Let's hang out and do, well, not hang out, but for the end of stream, let's play one of my Star Wars songs. Because for those of you who are new, you haven't heard one of my Star Wars songs yet. I wrote, well, that was actually one of them. I wasn't intending on playing that one, but we'll play, because that one's not a full song. But let's play Wookiee Party. Let's play Wookiee Party. All right, so I have a it's like a funk disco song that I wrote. That I'm very proud of. I worked very hard on it. And it's called Wookiee Party. It's obviously it's about Wookiees and partying. So it's missed that one? What'd you miss? I'm confused. What? You have a huge lightsaber, no homo? Oh, you missed that one. Oh, that Leia. Gotcha. I will try to post that to my Insta as well. But oh, you haven't seen the Wookiee. You haven't heard the Wookiee song? Or the Leia cosplay. Ah, gotcha. Or you were gonna say gotcha. I understand. My brain and my mouth are not in sync right now. Got it. I understand, though. I understand all the comments. They're just not coming out in the right order. But yeah, okay. I will post the Leia cosplay to my Instagram. If you guys are not following me everywhere and subscribed everywhere, you should do it. Just that way you can get notified when we go live. We're going to watch Star Wars every single day. So we're going to be back tomorrow sometime after I get off work. I have some chores I got to do when I get off work. But after that, and every day we'll watch a few hours of Star Wars. And then we'll just keep doing that until we go through all of the Star Wars. The entire Star Wars will be had, damn it. No worries, brain takes a moment. Yeah, brain be dumb right now. Hard talk mode activate. But yeah, I'm going to play my Wookiee song for you guys. I love you. You have a beautiful evening. As always, I've been Kim ANOKI. You've been a nugget of awesome, and I love your face. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for bringing light into my life. You're the bestest. As always, have a good night. Love ya. Bye.
Wookiee party, that's where it's at. Empire, we don't have time for that. Banging grooves, get you in the mood. Jabba's not invited, he'll eat all the food. Wookiees on fleek, party ain't on Kashi. Dance moves are so chic. Wookiees on fleek, Wookiees on fleek. They got the moves now, ooh yeah. Kashi is the scene, dancing all night, feeling so serene. Chick dance moves, we're breaking it down. Everyone's on fire, no one can frown. Wookiees on fleek, party ain't on Kashi. Dance moves are so chic. Wookiees on fleek, Wookiees on fleek. They got the moves now, ooh yeah. Troops are storming the floor. They check their blasters at the door. When it comes to shooting, they have no accuracy. But when it comes to grooving, they're a sight to see. Wookiees on